regret that narcissists feel when they hurt you but their heart loves you. Narcissists consistently focus on elevating their own egos by maintaining a high opinion of themselves. They often achieve this by belittling others and deflecting responsibility for their actions, conveniently shifting the blame onto someone else. While acknowledging and taking responsibility for one's actions is generally considered more crucial than seeking approval from others, narcissists tend to resort to passive-aggressive behavior. They employ subtle forms of aggression while vehemently denying any wrongdoing. The skill of making excuses for their actions is second nature to them, given its frequent occurrence. In today's video, we will delve into 3 consequences that narcissists strive to evade. Your support and presence here hold great significance for us. You are the driving force behind the success of our YouTube channel, and we genuinely value your ongoing engagement. Be sure to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future videos. Let's now embark on the discussion. First point. Narcissists will employ tactics to complete a task discreetly, concealing any flaws from others. Narcissists may exhibit peculiar behaviors to mask their imperfections, but they invariably revert to their usual patterns. When they refer to making up, they mean resolving or concluding a conflict. This behavior aligns with the typical conduct of narcissists, who often derive satisfaction from creating difficulties for others. Rarely admitting their mistakes, they prefer to shift blame onto others, making apologies unlikely. Narcissists tend to concoct elaborate excuses to rationalize their actions and deflect responsibility. Their strategy involves hoping that if you cease dwelling on an issue, it will fade from memory. Conversely, narcissists struggle with handling criticism and will go to great lengths to avoid it. If you raise the issue, they may react with anger. If you act as though the event never occurred, they interpret it as your way of being helpful. Second point. Narcissists frequently delay commitments as a negotiation tactic. This serves as a potent method to coerce others into agreement. When a narcissist recognizes they've caused you harm, they might opt to create distance instead of offering an apology or making amends. Consequently, if you bring up an unresolved issue the next time you encounter them, it could lead to an uncomfortable situation. In response, they might feign forgetfulness about the matter and present you with a gift. They desire control over you to perpetuate their manipulation. The key is to be prepared to move forward, treating the past as if it didn't happen, or to consider giving the relationship another chance by leaving past issues behind. Narcissists have always been a part of human history, and a cycle of hardship persists. People, fueled by hope, continually strive to begin anew and enhance their lives. However, this belief may not align with reality. Bringing up a narcissist's past actions will lead to them labeling you as negative and fixated on history. It's advisable to avoid discussing it, as some may find it impolite. Instead, concentrate on the present and refrain from dwelling on what has transpired. It's crucial to reiterate that narcissists adhere to 2 sets of rules. When they err, they won't acknowledge fault. However, if you're at fault, they relish arguing for hours, inducing guilt until you yield to their demands for reconciliation. The deception they employ is unacceptable. Regardless of the perspective, let's reconsider the notion of time. Narcissists harbor the belief that, given sufficient time, you will eventually forget about them and move on with your life. When a narcissist seeks to swiftly conclude a conversation, they may feign agreement with your statements. However, this is merely a performance. The goal is to create an illusion of interest and active listening, potentially nodding along to make you find the transgression It constitutes a generic expression of remorse. Common phrases they might employ include "whatever I did wrong" or a simple "I'm sorry." Despite their verbal claims of intelligence, their actions rarely align with any genuine intention to address or rectify the situation. Thirdly, in straightforward terms, narcissists uphold the existing state of affairs by enticing others. They hold the belief that engaging in intimate activities is a quick fix for improving situations. When faced with difficulties, they may shower you with affection and treat you as a precious gem. While these gestures may seem genuine, narcissists exploit your emotional vulnerabilities to divert your attention from the harm they've caused. Despite appearing emotionally close in other aspects, engaging in physical relations with them saps your spirit and results in unpleasant consequences. Both male and female narcissists often manipulate their victims into believing they care, deflecting attention from their true intentions. In each of these situations, narcissists strive to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. Instead of addressing the root problems, they choose to make amends through physical intimacy. As long as these tactics prove effective, they persist in employing them. They hold the belief that lightly acknowledging the issue and pledging improvement will suffice. Apologizing is a challenge for narcissists because they genuinely do not perceive any wrongdoing on their part. To regain favor with a narcissist, one must behave as if they have never made a mistake and never will. Therefore, it is crucial to counter their fabrications with honesty. Do narcissists endeavor to enhance their image through alternative means? We hope this information has been helpful to you. If so, kindly share your thoughts in the comments section below. Feel free to provide feedback on today's episode. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the notification bell icon. As always, we deeply appreciate your time and consideration. Welcome, curious minds. Today, we embark on a journey into the intriguing realm of narcissistic behavior, the moment when they boldly declare they are 100% done with you. Have you ever pondered the authenticity behind someone's affection and care? This is a common struggle, given the unique traits of narcissistic conduct. Show your support by hitting the like button as we delve into this topic. And if you haven't already, consider joining our community for deeper conversations. Your thoughts matter, so drop a comment below to share your ideas. But before we dive in, let me express our immense gratitude for your presence in our community. Your support means the world to us. If you've enjoyed our content and want to contribute to its growth, consider giving us a Ko-fi support. Your generosity fuels our ability to bring you more fascinating material. Every bit of support, no matter how small, is deeply valued. And for those joining our membership program, we have a special bonus. Your name will be featured in one of our upcoming videos. It's a small gesture to honor and thank the incredible individuals who make our work possible. Now, let's unravel the dynamics that unfold, especially in intimate relationships, when a narcissist takes the drastic step of severing ties. Their behavior becomes glaringly evident. Buckle up for this eye-opening experience. Building relationships doesn't follow the typical path for narcissists. Unlike most individuals who are driven by love, care, and a genuine desire to connect, narcissists substitute resentment, contempt, and even anger for these positive emotions. Unfortunately, this sets them apart in a negative way. Their struggle to maintain meaningful connections isn't a minor concern. It's a pervasive issue rooted in a deficiency of the intrinsic force that binds people together. Narcissists, feeling poorly about themselves, often exhibit behavior that others find peculiar. The erosion of strong ties essential for the strength and cohesion of our social groups is disheartening, contributing to the overall increase in narcissism. The alarming rise in narcissistic behavior within our culture deviates from the accepted norms of human interaction. Instead of nurturing love and affection, narcissists' consistent negativity contradicts social standards. Although a narcissist may feign care, their perception and expression of concern significantly differ from what is considered typical. Their struggle to establish and maintain close relationships, as opposed to fostering love, underscores the pervasive issues associated with narcissism. The increasing prevalence of narcissistic behavior is alarming, signaling a shift away from our inherent inclinations toward love and connection, veering instead toward resentment and self-centeredness. It's not merely a matter of concern. Proactive measures are imperative. This trend underscores the importance of upholding the fundamental principles that bind us as a species: love, empathy, compassion, and connection. As we navigate these challenging times, it is crucial to actively combat the rise of narcissism and strive for a society founded on mutual respect and understanding. Narcissists often target those who continue to act from genuine intentions of love and concern. This is because human nature is inherently predisposed to love, care, and respect for one another. However, traumatic experiences during a narcissist's formative years reshape their perspective. Whether stemming from emotional mistreatment or abandonment, these experiences drive them to adopt a defensive and manipulative demeanor, believing it's crucial for survival. It's disheartening how their early life encounters lead them to replace a natural state of love and concern with a manipulative one. Narcissists employ an initial facade of love and affection as a calculated strategy to gain trust. This calculated imitation involves mimicking your behavior and interests, creating an illusion of familiarity and shared passions. Beneath this veneer of compatibility lies the narcissist's intrinsic inclination toward manipulation and exploitation, a core aspect of their character. They seamlessly blend in, utilizing their adept ability to mimic and mirror as powerful tools, until they deem the act unnecessary. The authentic self of a narcissist, void of genuine love and affection, emerges when the charade is discarded. Despite appearing to be a perfect reflection of your persona, the narcissist's display is nothing but a performance. While feigning intimacy and emotional connections, they grapple with these sentiments, lacking a true understanding of them. In contrast to most people who derive strength from genuine love, narcissists draw energy from causing emotional distress to others. The real harm begins when they cease pretending, revealing the extent of their deceit. It's a harsh reality check, and the disappointment is palpable when you realize they didn't genuinely share your interests and emotions. The person you thought you knew is a facade. Beneath that exterior lies an individual devoid of authentic love and affection. The charming, caring persona was merely a pawn in their deceptive game. This sobering revelation often comes too late for those ensnared in a narcissist's web. Nevertheless, the initial step toward recovery involves understanding their tactics and the traits of a narcissist. Questions may arise, pondering if it's your fault or if they ever truly loved you. These questions stem from viewing the narcissist through the lens of a regular person. However, the revelation that they've been feigning disdain instead of love becomes evident. It's crucial to grasp that narcissists are incapable of reciprocating genuine love. In the midst of this painful connection, a yearning for affection from someone capable of feeling or expressing it may arise. Understanding that narcissists cannot provide the love and affection you deserve is essential. Narcissists may end a relationship for various reasons, such as a lack of true commitment, wariness of you, or an interest in someone else. They might have been engaging with someone else or replacing you during your time together. Acknowledging that you were merely an emotional source for them is painful, but it is crucial to recognize the genuine nature of a narcissist and commence the healing process. However, it's crucial to refrain from completely vilifying narcissists. Oversimplifying and stigmatizing them is counterproductive and disrespectful. Labeling them as demons mirrors their tendency to use negative attributes as a shield for their behavior. While acknowledging that someone may exhibit negative behavior, it's vital to understand our own role in relationships. Recognizing our imperfections is the initial stride toward personal growth. Although it might be convenient to label someone as a devil and place all the blame on them, such an approach is unfair and unhelpful. In any relationship, everyone plays a role, and acknowledging our own shortcomings contributes to better interpersonal dynamics. Additionally, it's essential to remember that, despite their destructive actions, narcissists are individuals shaped by trauma and past experiences. While this perspective adds complexity, it doesn't excuse their actions. Moving on from a narcissistic relationship requires introspection and a firm resolve. It's disheartening when a narcissist withdraws their false intimacy. Reflecting on the signals we overlooked due to our desire to be with them is crucial. Self-deception often keeps us in unhealthy relationships and hinders our ability to leave them. Contemplating our own motivations and understanding why we tolerate unsatisfactory relationships is necessary for progress. The initial step involves valuing ourselves and refusing to settle for anything less than what we truly deserve. In conclusion, the healing process is a gradual journey. It's completely reasonable to require time to navigate the loss of the relationship and the person you once knew. While feelings of confusion and hurt are natural, it's crucial to keep progressing toward healthier relationships. Exiting a narcissistic relationship may be challenging and time-consuming, but it offers an opportunity for significant personal growth. Confronting fears and uncertainties allows you to gain a better understanding of yourself and your desires in relationships. It's a chance to reconstruct your life based on your needs, liberated from the influence of the narcissist. Most importantly, it's an opportunity to cultivate self-love, self-respect, and an awareness of your intrinsic value, while holding others accountable for showing the respect and love you genuinely deserve. Thank you for engaging in this thought-provoking discussion. We hope these insights provide valuable perspectives. To help disseminate this information, remember to like and share this article with your friends and followers. Your support is highly valued and enables us to create more content. Stay tuned for additional interesting and educational discussions. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest content on various topics and updates. Your participation is crucial to our ability to explore, learn, and grow as a community. Until we reconnect, take care and continue expanding your horizons. For additional resources and personalized advice, consider a one-on-one session or explore our free book. Find the link in the description below. Feel free to share your questions or thoughts in the comments. Your journey to understanding and healing is significant, and our support is here for you. Hello, compassionate audience. Narcissists perceive emotions as a risky vulnerability and potential threat, navigating a perilous path through the intricate dance of feelings every day. The absence of emotional support in their upbringing leaves them struggling in adulthood to express their emotions. Their primary concern revolves around a lack of respect between giving a narcissist the silent treatment and becoming a victim of one. In contrast to our narcissistic counterparts, we don't embrace silence to manipulate affection or attention. But before we embark on this journey, let me express our gratitude for having you in our community. Your support is truly valued. If you've enjoyed our content and wish to contribute to its growth, consider providing us with a Ko-fi support. Your generosity allows us to create more engaging material for you. Whether it's $1 or more, we appreciate your support. As a token of thanks for joining our membership program, we have an exciting bonus for you. Your name will be featured in one of our upcoming videos. It's a small gesture to acknowledge and thank all the wonderful individuals who enable our work. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to become part of our community if you're ready to uncover the mysteries of narcissism. Your support means a lot to us. Feel free to share this video with those who might find it intriguing. Together, let's spark lively conversations in the comments section below. Your insightful observations fuel our discussions. Now let's embark on this cinematic exploration of the nuances of silence in the narcissistic world. Are you prepared for this captivating investigation? Let's dive in. Understanding the reactions you may encounter when implementing the silent treatment on a narcissist is crucial. Dealing with narcissists can be challenging, and avoiding them is not always easy. It's essential to learn how to navigate interactions with these enigmatic individuals. Not every offer from a narcissist is worth accepting. To shield yourself from the emotional turmoil they bring, you must have the strength to stay composed, resist their advances, and show no signs of succumbing to their manipulations. Silence holds different meanings for us compared to how a narcissist perceives it. In the narcissistic toolkit, silence is a weapon used for control and punishment. When confronted with rejection or criticism, narcissists retreat into silence to avoid accountability, using this strategic pause to plan their next move or secure their emotional supply. The intricate dance of human dynamics unfolds, revealing the divergent paths of those who see silence as a shield and those who wield it as a weapon. Within the enigmatic realm of a narcissist's sudden silence, a dark plot usually unfolds. Their silence is not a mere pause, it's an act of aggression, conveying animosity, harshness, and cruelty. Ironically, our response is not driven by hatred, but by a desperate need for self-preservation. We strategically employ silence, adopting techniques like going grey rock, to shield ourselves from the emotional storms created by the narcissist. From our experiences, we've learned not to trust a narcissist. Navigating relationships with them is akin to walking a tightrope, requiring resilience and caution. As we brace ourselves for the onslaught of words and actions meant to disturb our emotional balance, choosing silence as a defense becomes a strategic move. However, we must remain vigilant, as the narcissist may accuse us of mental abuse and neglect when met with our quiet resolve. In their distorted narrative, our silence morphs into a fabricated tale of deceit and betrayal. In reality, however, narcissists habitually lie in every interaction. Their reluctance to ingest their own bitter medicine adds another layer to the intricate dance with narcissists. As we maintain our silence, the narcissist, baffled and uneasy, grapples with the discomfort of our composed reaction. Our refusal to cater to their emotional needs exacerbates their predicament. Silence emerges as our most potent weapon in this intricate dance, a protective shield that keeps the narcissist off balance. Their control over us is contingent on our voluntary disclosure of emotions and thoughts. Our ability to remain silent in this enigmatic theatre of the mind becomes an art form and a means to shield ourselves from the narcissist's deliberate attempts at harm and manipulation. Ironically, our choice of silence for self-preservation may cast us as the villains in their narrative. While we remain silent, we act as a barrier against the narcissist's cravings for control and manipulation. It's not a power play, rather, it's a strategic retreat for the preservation of our safety, prioritizing our well-being above all else. The guiding principle becomes clear: self-care, an unwavering commitment that should not be compromised, especially in the face of guilt-inducing tactics from narcissists. Ignoring narcissists is a wise strategy. It's not about behaving like one, but rather about refusing to engage with their manipulative tactics. Our silence, even if accompanied by name-calling from them, serves as the most effective method to take control and prevent them from toying with our emotions, a metaphorical wall against their manipulative games. Ignoring narcissists in the dance becomes an empowering way to curb their influence and put an end to their ongoing interference. We thwart their desire for emotional reactions when we keep them unaware of our inner thoughts and feelings. Allowing a narcissist into our lives exposes us to their psychological manipulation, draining our emotional and mental reserves. By resisting their attempts to elicit a response or understanding, we make it harder for them to manipulate our thoughts and emotions. The most effective defense against taunts and derogatory remarks aimed at tarnishing our reputation is to ignore them. While anticipating their efforts to provoke a response, adhering to the strategy of avoiding their toxic drama is crucial. Interestingly, deliberate avoidance tends to agitate narcissists more, a desired outcome when seeking to distance ourselves from their destructive influence. Feel free to employ strategies like giving them the cold shoulder or employing the grey rock technique to cease communication. It's essential not to waste our mental and emotional resources on those who seek to deplete us. This proactive approach safeguards against the various ways narcissists might harm us if given the opportunity. We have the power to prevent them from obstructing our path. Once again, I strongly encourage everyone to take proactive steps to maintain a healthy distance from narcissists. It's crucial to recognize that narcissists can only exert influence over us if we allow ourselves to become emotionally entangled with them. Since narcissists thrive on seizing control when presented with an opening, it is essential that we remain composed when engaging with them. That wraps up our discussion for today. I trust that our conversation has offered you some enlightening insights. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your contribution is greatly valued, and I hope this exploration has provided you with valuable